There's a wall of dudes down there. Oh, they're linked to you. Oh, so you're supposed to walk past enemies and then they'll... Ah, okay. That's kind of cool. Does she have crit? I don't know. Oh, damn, she's got a lot of crit. Yes. That's so weird. So you're supposed to... Yeah, if you walk past enemies, they'll charge through them. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna reroll. Can I get some weapon buffs, please? No? Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Screw me. Alright. Okay, so that Raven gives you a speed buff. So, yeah, there's a wall of ghosts at the bottom. And I didn't know how to get it, so I had to Google it. Attack speed. Only... Yeah, I've read that. Yeah, so you're supposed to follow the bird south. And then you have to run through a wall of enemies that you can't kill them. But I'm playing a squishy... I should have probably played a tank. I should have probably played a tank so I could run through it. Because you can't finish the level unless you go through there. I don't think. It's like a secret thing. See, that's the well. When you get a loot drop, you can put any piece of gear in the well and send it up once per run. And then when you send it up, you can use that item forever. So there's lots of layers of unlocking stuff, which is cool. It's not just the usual loot, there's more to it as well. So her shtick, she's a lightning expert. All of her stuff bounces. And also, there's a debuff called Spark, which I think is like Blitz from Hades. It's like a shock debuff thing. I'm gonna farm some levels first. I should really get my health up, because I think I'm gonna try and like run through the ghost wall. I can't do that with low health bar. I don't think. I picked the wrong cat. Oh, herb. So this is pretty standard fare with the offers you get. Some of them are mutually exclusive. Like if you see this, if you pick this, you can never get this. So I'm going to give up 30% damage for multi-strike attack speed and force. Sure. Force is a really weird stat. Dragon Nettle. So those herbs are like permanent unlocks. I will always have that herb now. There's 2 herbs per zone. And you can check your damage counter here. Damn. Those Spirit Warriors have actually done almost as much damage as my Chain Lightning. I think if you had high movement speed, that would be better because you could just run past dudes all the time. Like, run past a huge army and just have them charge through and kill everybody. Because, yeah, I can't get the Sorceress to do good damage. I might be building her wrong. I don't know. The force stat is a miscellaneous, which changes depending on what it's for. So for her... Oh, there's our first elite. You'll also notice there's fire on the floor. I have, like, flamey boots, which do quite a lot of damage if you can, like, kite enemies through it. Doesn't do much damage late game, but health, I don't care. Pick up right here, sure. Doesn't do much late game, but at the beginning, when your damage is fucking potato, the fire's pretty good. Don't really care about any of that, to be honest. Oh, what's this? Potion of Oblivion. Oh, that's Seal. That's new. I guess I can start stacking health. So she's supposed to have quite high block chance for some reason. It's cool you find actual gear. Yeah. So I've never seen that done in this genre. This genre is usually very... Your numbers go up, but you don't have, like, equipment. They've tried to RPG it more compared to, like, all the other 50 million Vampire Survivor games. So that, you know, they've made an honest effort to make it different. And also the art style is very uncommon for this kind of game, which I like. Do I want that? Yeah, sure. Pet build? Pet build. I don't think the Sorceress is supposed to do pet builds. She's supposed to be doing lightning shit, but fuck it, man. No one tells us what to do, right? Right, I'm gonna kill that elite. So we'll grab that. We'll grab that, and then we'll farm HP near the ghost thing. So there's physical damage, magical, and elemental. All three of those are different. She's supposed to be elemental, which is this. Now, I've tried this one before, and it was fucking shit. But I'll take it, because maybe it's a late bloomer. Maybe you need, like, special... Oh, they only charge if you go a ways away. You can actually kite them in a circle. Huh, I know that. Range, sure. Yeah, so you can actually kite dudes in a circle around your warriors and they'll beat the shit out of people. If you want to play a summoner... Oops, I got hit. You're supposed to play a warlock. I just want to see if I can make the chain lightning stuff work. I don't really want any of this, to be honest. AoE. Try and turn everything into a pet build. It's probably not the correct play, but here we are. Right, so let's go south again. Yeah, so this ability is like a melee flame strike that doesn't do any damage. It's kind of bad, but maybe if you morph it. If you upgrade stuff, I think it's 3 times, and you get another weapon drop, it morphs to phase 2, and then you get 4 more, and then it's like the final form of it, which sometimes is really broken, as you would expect from this kind of game. I'll just take... Oh, should I start stacking health? Yeah. You shouldn't really build this character like a tank. She's not a tank, but I need the HP to get through the ghost wall. Oh, actually, if I get lucky with drops, there is an immunity buff you can get. If I get like a holy ring, I can be immune, just walk through it. Actually. Ooh. Sure. I always try and focus on the main weapon rather than the specials, because main weapon's pretty good. They're also unique to that character, like chain lightning over here. So we're gonna work... Oh, you see this at the top left? That's my, like, herbalist trinket thing. It shows you where to go to pick up materials on that map. There's 2 per map. Yep. This makes me want to play, like, old top-down action games. Makes me want to play Diablo and shit. I like this art a lot. It's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep this, but I'm not going to spend points on it. The thing is, it's a melee attack that doesn't seem to do much. I don't really get the ability. But like I said, some abilities just always suck at the start. But if you build into them, they get maybe a little bit tastier, perhaps. We'll see. Right, so we should be near the original point. We're also near the herb as well, I think. And once you farm enough herbs in certain combos, you can make like special potions for your runs. I think potions are just like rerolls. There it is. Rerolls, sealing, you know, all the usual stuff, but it's in potion form. That feels like a waste, but okay. Maybe it's good. Maybe when you like evolve it, it becomes really OP. But as you can, like, if you watch the bar, damn. I hit for 22,000 damage though. Maybe it's just supposed to, yeah, 20,000. Maybe you're supposed to save that for bosses. Maybe it's just not a trash killer. Oh, there's a boss. Yeah, you store that shit up. And you go over and slap the boss, maybe. Maybe that's the point, I don't know. Right, this boss is kind of an arsehole. I'll take health, just because I gotta do that ghost thing. This guy's an absolute douche nozzle. Very annoying. So he summons these dudes, they charge you. Damage. And you can see I'm very fucking slow. We're probably gonna die very soon. I can't make this character work compared to the other ones. Yeah, it's cool. I like it, Marco. I really like the art a lot. It's Diablo, basically. Try it. I have a soft spot for. It's just nice because I feel like a lot of this genre, they kind of all look the same. You know, because VS got so popular. Basically, VS made so much money that everyone's making this genre now, right? Because it's very popular. Doesn't require the resources a lot of other genres do. But they all look the same. Like, I can't tell the difference between one to the next usually. But this one, you know, a screenshot of this is very different to all the other ones, which I appreciate. I am doing no damage to that guy. He's so annoying because he drives by for like 2 seconds of DPS, and then you're kind of done. I'm gonna wait for him to come back, dickhead. There he is. Yeah, because my single target damage is not... If he came near me, I could hit him with my 20k fucking flame dip thing. There he is. I just one-shot him from a quarter health. Yeah, that's a boss killer. That's why I thought it was bad. Sure. We're playing a sword. Oh, loot! Our first piece of loot. So, there's like 20 bazillion loot items in the game. You can also choose to not take loot and get an XP buff. But I'm not going to do that because I want to unlock. So you can unlock one item per run. So one of these, we can go back to the well, send it up, and that's like permanent for forever. Bonus damage depending on wounds. Spawns shadow patches. Increases block and deals damage. That's weird. When hit, drops spikes that deal damage and stuns enemy. So that's like flame boots, but they're not flames, they're spikes. That sounds fun. And they're not just gimmicky, they do quite a bit of damage. Should I take the Shadow Cloak and try it? Fuck it. Give me. Let's see what this Shadow Cloak does. I've never used it before. Oh, it takes away your chest piece. Okay. So you can hold. That's not bad. Yeah, and it buffs your block. You can like tank a bit inside the field. That's cool. They're very quick. Huh. So you have an inventory and you can like switch them out. If you see this little symbol, the star, it means you haven't unlocked it, but you can send it up as well if you want to, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it seems cool so far. Then you go cut your hair off spontaneously. The stream will stay in the background. Happy haircut, mate. I hope it goes well. I hope you're satisfied with your new cut. I cut mine on Sunday. Badly, because I missed a few spots, but that's okay. Have a good haircut, man. You like both Diablo and VS? Yeah. Me too. I also like both those games. So this was a natural pick for me. I noticed that people still watch Diablo 2 on Twitch, which I found really surprising, but I was like, oh really? Maybe it's time to brush the dust off my old Necro or something. I miss playing games like this sometimes. How much health do I have there? Take attack speed. Attack speed's always good. Pretty much any character. Try and prio the chest. Oh, there's a mini boss. Well, elite. Same thing. Yeah, Flame Strike is so weird. I'd rather have something that is always doing damage, but it does like almost one-shot bosses. That is a lot. So, when you evolve a weapon, you have choices to make. Every weapon has 3 evolutions, and you can have 2 of them max. So you can like really customize and mix crazy shit together. Like for example, There's an attack that does like a fire wave, which is pretty bad. But you can turn the fire wave into a beam that lasts forever. And then you can get another one that does triple beams, and that does like really silly damage. So the evolutions are pretty cool. Main attacks deal fire, chance to burn. Longer range, more attack speed when moving. Oh! Let's try this. This is new. I've never had this one. So, yeah, she's supposed to be an electric specialist. And that makes your golem do shocks. So that should be good. I guess. I don't know. Never tried it. Is that good? I don't know. I'm just watching the golem and seeing what he do. I'll be cliche and pick damage every time. These shadow patches are doing okay. Whoa. So I've only had the cloak for like 1 minute, and it's done like... just shy of 10%, which is not bad considering I've only had it for a bit. Not bad. If in doubt, kill your enemies with gimmicky item damage. Flame boots, shadow cloak. Whatever works, right? Regen, crypt, health. I'm just gonna stack health and try and run through these fucking ghosts. I just realised it's a bit loud sometimes. Might as well grab them. Oh, there's the well. Now, should I send? Should I send it up now? Because I could just keep it to use it, but I might forget and lose it. If I don't send it, I'll lose it forever. So maybe I should sort that out. I don't know. No, I'll send it. I'll get paranoid that I'll forget and then lose it forever. So there you go. So we just sent that cloak up, which means every run we do forever, we can choose the cloak to start, which I probably will. So that's cool. There's like perma unlocks everywhere you go in this, which is nice. Pretty good. Right, I think we're going to be like a minute away from the ghosts. We should start seeing a bird flying around with an outline. The bird tries to... Damn. Yeah, that flame strike is... absolutely melts elites. Damn. Sets nearby enemies on fire without direct damage, affected by range area burn chance. Okay. That's an evolution for flame strike. Okay, so that doesn't change the attack, it just gives you like an aura. Fair enough. Yeah, everything near you is just on fire all the time. There is a fire dedicated character. He looks like a plague doctor. He has like the mask and the suit, except he carries a massive fucking flamethrower. I think it's supposed to be, if he can't cure your disease, he'll just set you all on fire. That's his solution to the problem of disease. Just cook everybody. Cook the pain away. Heck, I didn't take... Dan, you're back already? Now you're basically... just buzzed it. Same. I ain't got time for that. You know. Oh, let's get that. We need a weapon we can get, evolve our spirit warriors. I ain't got time for styling it or doing all that. What kind of cut do you want? Nope. I just buzzed that shit. Get rid of it. I don't think like buzzed hair like now is really my look. But I also don't care enough to not do it, because it means I have to cut it for a month or so. I just want the minimal amount of work to do, to be honest with you. Right, there's food. Food. Right, so that raven gives me a speed buff. Right, we're gonna make a dash. So there should be a ghost wall very soon, where there's like a it's this zone's like semi-secret. It's like a quest. So there's one quest per zone and one prisoner per zone. I already have the prisoner, so there should be. Oh yeah, there's also these guys. They're these creepy statues that follow you and take 1 damage max. I think if you look at them, it's like, what's that horror film called? The statues that stalk you as you look at them. I think it's a reference to that. Oh my clay golem boy. This is such a weird build. Electric build, but also pet build. Electric pet build. I'm going to keep spamming health because I really want to get through this ghost wall. It might kill me, but, you know. I got to get this shit done. Right, bird buff. Bird buff. Where the fuck is this wall, dude? So the wall walks very slowly to the middle, and when you run out of time, they disappear. It's like perfectly timed. It's like 30 minutes. Sure, I guess. I mean, she is a crit character. Right, there's a piece of loot. We could buff the Spirit Warrior. Let's get that. Grab that real quick. At the end of their dash, the warrior casts a physical shockwave, does damage, and slows. Ooh. Yes. Sounds cool. Yeah, look. So if you keep moving, they'll keep AoEing. That's cool. I'm into that shit. Yeah. Oh, so every few steps, you just blast everything near you. That's cool. Like a melee thing. No hair, no problems. True. That is true. I thought about like cutting it a little bit. Because I think having a bit more hair looks better on me, but I was like, then you're gonna have to like cut it every week, and then you might start like, you know, doing the same with your beard. It's just giving myself so much more work. I'm like, fuck that, man. Why do I care? I ain't e-boying out here. It doesn't affect my day-to-day. I'll just do whatever's easiest. Now here we are. Yeah, well, like once a month or so, I just buzz the damn thing and deal with it. It is much easier that way. What is this guy? Oh, he's the Iceman. Shadow Iceman. Roger. So you can have auto aim on, as is normal for a lot of these games, but you can also force manual. So against like high priority targets like this guy, you can try and focus your shit on him. Although I feel like getting close to this guy is probably a really bad idea. Like, really bad idea. I don't like this guy. Thing is, there's so many dudes in the way, they're blocking all of my shots. And my chain lightning only hits, I think, 3 targets, which is not... Or like, maybe 4 or 5 now. I don't know. I think I'm building this character wrong, because she doesn't feel very strong. Because I know what all the other characters do by now. And I feel like they're a lot better at this point in the game. Look how long it's taken me to kill this fucking guy. Because if I get near him, he's gonna obliterate my asshole, surely. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm trying to keep my health up because of this stupid, like, ghost wall thing. There we go. Oh, he dropped. So that white box is a flask, which I can't use it because I've already set an item up. But there's a rare chance of flasks. You send them up, and the alchemist will give you them on future runs. You basically unlock more rerolls and stuff that way. I don't know which of these means more crit. I'll just take that. Sure, man. Right, so loot first. Oh! Summons an ice... They really want me to play a pet class. An ice beast. Takes damage from enemies and respawns 30 seconds after it dies. Defensive items apply? You can make a tank pet. That's sick. Cool. Bog boots. Leave goo puddles when moving. 100% chance to apply slow. Okay, it doesn't do damage, but you basically shit when you walk. I want the pet. I want the, yeah, tank pet? So, unfortunately, there's no point in me taking this. I can't use it. Yeah, that's a shame. I guess when you farmed all the items, you can save your well charge for the bottles of wine. Basically, if you get drunk, it lets you re-roll shit. I don't really... Well, I could take force. Force is more bounces, I think. Sure. Because my problem now is, if there's a lot of dudes and a boss, I can't attack the boss. Because I can't get near it. Oh, there's the bird. I think we're very close to the ghosts. I said that like 20 minutes ago. But I think we are. Oh, I can... Oh, that's my... I was like, who the fuck is that? That's my pet. It's an ice ball. It's a little tank. I thought it was an enemy, because only enemies have health bars. But yeah, he goes around like aggroing dudes. That's sick. Yeah, this is not supposed to be a pet character, but fuck it. I just like having armies running around beating people up. Yeah, dude, you can get a pair of boots that gives you explosive diarrhea. Everyone's dream. Naturally. Blocks. I don't know if you can block the ghosts. Fuck it. We're gonna play a Sorceress pet tank now. I had invincibility for a few seconds. Damn it. If I could have got this near the ghost, I could walk through it and take no damage. That would have been great, but alas. Or maybe you're supposed to like just try and farm one of those when you get to the wall. Because if I walk through the wall, I think I'm gonna die. I'll try it, whatever, it's not a big deal. I want to get some more unlocks before the DLC comes out next week. The DLC, the new biomes, are set in the swamp, so there's poo swamps. Imagine having your poo boots on while going through the poo swamp. We'll do that fucking Friday, probably. Right, bird. There it is. See, I wasn't crazy. There is ghosts in this thing. Now, do I try and farm more HP? Or hope for a invincibility buff? Or do I just try and... Oh! Transforms damage from summons to ice. 5% chance of frost on hit. Huh. So, maybe the Sorceress is supposed to have pet builds. Horde summons excluded. What is a horde summon? I don't know what a horde summon is. Because I could turn them into, like, ice pets or fire pets. But he's a lightning pet. Fire? Fire and light. You know what? I already have fire in my inventory. Let's do it. Fire and lightning. There you go. All my pets shock you. I shock you, my pet set you on fire, and my pig freezes you. Great. This is a weird-ass build, dude. This is a real weird-ass build. I want to try and run through, but maybe with a speed buff. If I try and run now, I'll die. There's no way a Sorceress can just run through that. I should have equipped the Holy Ring. It gives you a random buff every 30 seconds. So there's a really high chance you get invincibility. We've got like, what, 11 minutes on the clock? Dude, that pig is just standing in the He's dead. He was just standing in it. What a ding-dong. Yeah, that pig was tired of like... Oh, there's an Arbalist elite. Man, these pets are fucking things up, man. They're doing a pretty good job. My damage isn't even bad. Ooh. Ooh. Right. So my electric golem is now a fire electric golem. Excellent. Sure. I love when you can get upgrades that completely change stuff in games. Like, not even just games like this, but you know how, like in Doom, you can turn a pistol into a sniper gun, or you can turn a railgun into like a launcher. Things like that. Things that change an item completely. Pretty cool. Triple magic, yep. We have all the elements. Elementalist build. Crit chance, sure. And I am not getting any health pickups. Yeah, when we get down to like, I don't know, 6 minutes or something, I'll just brave it and try and run through, but that's such a bad way to die. Because they're invincible, you can't kill them. I don't think. Mind you, they are on fire. They're on fire, but they have no damage numbers, so I assume they're invincible. I don't think you can kill these guys. I thought maybe it's like a really strict DPS check, but no, I don't think you can kill these guys. It's funny that they're all on fire, though. They're on fire and shocked. There are actually, like, items that every enemy who's on fire gives you more fire damage. You could probably abuse the shit out of that here. Set all the ghosts on fire and just one-shot everything with flames. Yeah, I don't know if... fuck. The game does not want to give me health. I mean, to be honest, I could just do this another time and just try and get the run, because I've never finished this run. The final boss is invincible a lot, which is fucking irritating as shit. Although, if you do these quests, the reward usually is an unlock, and it makes the boss not stupid. So, whatever this is, it would probably help me fight the boss if I can actually pull it off. Like, for example, there's like a fireworm boss that shits fireballs everywhere. If you do the quest for that zone, those fireballs don't do damage anymore. They're just 0 damage cosmetics. It's like the way you're supposed to do it. Or if you just want to hard mode it and raw dog it, I suppose. How much damage are we doing? 2 mil from Train Lightning, 1 mil from Warrior. Damn! Spirit Warrior is doubling the damage of the Golem. Look at that. And the Golem's higher rank. Not bad. Not bad at all. Items are cool. They can really change how you play. Yeah, for sure. It's not just... Because a lot of games that have gear, it's just like, you know, +2 strength, +2 HP, which is fine. But these modify your gameplay. Like, every slot seems to have like a pet thing. You can summon like ghosts and pigs and monsters and shit. Some of them have ground effects. Some of them have every 30 seconds a buff or a debuff happens. Yeah, they're not just stat sticks, which I appreciate. Crit bonus. My damage is okay. I think it's the last like 5 minutes where everything becomes precarious. Lots of enemies, high HP. Testing you out to see if you're gonna make it or not. If I could get just a couple of HP buffs, that's all I ask. I would try and run through. I'm probably gonna die, but because I feel like I can't. I don't think I can kill the boss if I don't. He's you know Ares from Hades, who's always flying and invincible? It's like her, and she's a cunt. Maybe if you get the thing, it'll reduce the underground. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's not the boss. That's the elite though. Oh fucking hell. Never mind, I'm gonna get killed by an elite instead. Because all of my shit is like mid-range. Fucking melee mage. I can do a lot of damage to it, but I don't want to be close when it's doing all that shit, you know? Oh god, I'm gonna run. I'm not designed for this close quarters. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die, man. What the fuck? Dude, the projectiles from the worm. Is it the... If I get too far away, they're quicker? Hold on. I think it's... Yeah, I think the further away you are, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm fucked, dude. I'm so fucked. Yeah, if you try and run away... I also can't kill these stupid statue cunts. Okay, I have to just fucking YOLO. I'm gonna die here for sure. If I don't go super aggro, because if I just leave him, he's just draining my health. Like I haven't been hit the whole run, and my run is basically over now. That fucking sucks, dude. My only revive. Does anyone I got? I don't get this character. If I was on any other build, I could probably be fine, but I also don't appreciate these enemies that are immune. Because like, look at how many of these guys there are. There's like 50 of these statues stacked up, and I can't kill them because I don't have. As soon as I take this loot, I'm gonna die. As soon as I pick this up, insta-death, because there's like 50 statues on me that I can't kill. I think it's dumb to have an enemy that's immune all the time. It should be like a 1 or 2 time thing. I'm dumb. Spirits, yeah, the spirits are carrying my deeps. It doesn't matter what I pick, I'm fucked. Oh, really? 30% more summons, 50% more depth. Oh, it's a pet gloves. That's cool. I would love that. I would love pet gloves, but I'm gonna die, so who cares, right? Who gives a shit? Look at my health, man. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through the ghost wall, because I'm basically dead. No revive either. I should have just picked the tank lady and just YOLO'd through it with revive. Is what I should have done. Too late now. I got no HP, no regen, no nothing. I'm just waiting for death. Oh god, there's elites now too. I don't know, maybe I'm building her wrong, but I feel like Sorceress just doesn't do. There are so many scenarios where your chain lightning is just not good enough to get through walls of enemies. I think I killed an elite. I probably have loot down there. No, I didn't. And like, because the ghosts are walking towards me, if I can't circle back, I'm fucked. Yeah, because the ghost will walk to that loot. I'm gonna die. Yeah. As soon as I get out of this screen, I'm fucking dead. So many attacks. No, hold on. Dude, that arrow is nowhere near. Fuck that. Hold up, I'm clipping that. I need to see. Oh, wait, no, I can use the rewind feature. Hold on. Hold on. I want to use the feature that Twitch actually added that's not supposed to be terrible. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I call fucking BS. The arrow is nowhere near me, dude. I just watching myself, and don't mind me, watch myself in silence. Dude, no, I'm clipping it. So the arrow was nowhere near my character and still killed me. That's really upsetting. Hold on. Nice hitbox. Let me just do this. And then we'll see. That was crazy, man. Absolutely fucked. There you go. That was dumb as shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna die anyway, but that was nowhere near me. It's off the screen. Technically it's furious, man. True. True. I don't mind getting my ass kicked, but I mind it when something isn't correctly done. And that was BS. I really want to make the Sorceress work, but she feels so weak. Everyone else gets like a true AoE that hits infinite targets, and she doesn't. So when the enemies start to stack up, she can't keep up with all these like infinite AoE builds.
Well.
He's such a creepo. Right, give me my fucking shadow cloak. Hey, we got a shadow cloak.
Risky on the road, great
Right.
on the profit.
Yeah, shut up, man. Good enough, I suppose. Spark damage. Great. There you go. So it does have this. This is like the classic pay gold. Oh! Plus gold? Okay, I'll do that off stream. Plus farm. I want more gold. I want that. I want maximum gold so I can get more shit picked up. So you've got this guy for loot. Pick your loot. This is the classics, farm gold, get your stats up forever. And then, every time you finish a zone at the 30-minute mark and kill the boss,
blessings, traveler.
This guy gives you like 1% to any stat repeatedly. Maybe forever. So you could supercharge whatever you want over here if you just farm like easy bosses if you want.
May wisdom guide you.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Swords of Torment. I like this game a lot. I don't think I like the Sorceress. If I was playing like the Tank Lady or the Priest or the Flame Man, Warlock is the true summoner. I probably would have done better than that, but I like this game a lot. It's very cool. I got a bazillion unlocks. Like every time you do a run, you just unlock like 20 different things as well, which is kind of cool. Right. Oh, there isn't a main menu. That just quits the game. So yeah, that was Swords of Torment. If you want to know more about the game, I'll drop a link to the Steam page in chat so you can go and have a peek. There you go. And shout out to Chasing Carrots and Press Engine for the key for the game. I appreciate it. We also have the DLC key, and we'll check out the Boglands DLC. You can play as a creepy swamp witch. A week today. Yeah, I think it's next Friday we'll be checking that out. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that game. I like the Diablo feel of a VS game.